We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Hyunjin Ryu will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Now the 2-0 home. Fly ball into straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Michael Conforto. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, just a 1 for 9. First delivery to him on the way. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 1-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Ahmed has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Next for Seattle, Mickey Mantle. It was a 2 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. First pitch coming, here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Number 49 has got it, and the side is retired. Paul Blackburn gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
So stepping in, number 49. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
Nobody out, runner on first. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Pops this one up. Hornsby has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Standing in, Paul Molitor, currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Here's the 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back to give up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
The 1-1.
The count is 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
From the stretch, the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kingman's got it and his side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Mariners are on top 1-0. Stepping in, Dave Kingman, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Dave Kingman.
Now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That is settled. The first
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
batting in, the catcher.
To the plate now, Alejandro Kirk, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 264 is average entering play, 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Weekly hit towards first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 1 and the Marlins nothing. Striding in, Willie Mays, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Number 24.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth. The first
Settling in now, Paul Konerko.
Konerko.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and Konerko launches this one high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone! So a solo shot here for Paul Konerko. Number 14 on the season, and with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate, Jay Buhner. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year. As the Marlins take the lead, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting eighth.
Play ball.
So now to the plate, Yadier Molina. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 10 for him on the year. And it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead. In now, Hyunjin Ryu. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mantle's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 49. He reached on a single in his first try. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mantle's on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Nick Ahmed started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
At the plate now, Paul Molitor hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Kingman to the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead.
Leading off for Seattle.
Into the box, Paul Blackburn. And look out as this pitch is behind him here, and he has to duck out of the way. It's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, boy, pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyunjin Ryu.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless, he's on his way to an early shower.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Michael Conforto waits on deck. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Blackburn aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Leiter rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit on the ground to third. Molitor scoops it up on to Konerko, and it's a double play. The side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Welcome back. The Marlins are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. They entered the day leading the league in round trippers, and talking with some of their players before the game, they said they know home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they try to focus or rely on. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit and not trying to do too much, the rest will take care of itself. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch.
Nope.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 1-0.
Ball that's outside.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Three and 1 to the Marlins left fielder. Willie Mays waits on deck. The 3-1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, Willie Mays. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line
Now
here,
back,
he might
first
not know
baseman.
all the specifics,
Ball.
but he knows he hasn't been
Good.
pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
At the plate, Paul Konerko. Pitch out.
Count 1-0.
Nothing doing. Runner at first here, one man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Digging in to try it again. Jay Buhner. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Liner towards second. To second for one. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave one. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mickey Mantle. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Comes set. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Francisco Lindor.
2 on here with 1 man out. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 1-1 the count now. To third. Molitor picks it up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. They're down 5-1. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And they start him out away with a called strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. I got the count 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. hit weekly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Marlins, the pitcher, Al Leiter.
So here now's the pitcher, Al Leiter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Into the box now, number 49. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Back up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
In now, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Paul Molitor. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. David Robertson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
David Robertson.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. uppercut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Marlins forced to settle for 1. We played 4 full. It's the Marlins 6 and the Mariners 1. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Servais during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Seattle.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
That's
2-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Fouled away. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batter, number 85.
Ready for another chance, Alejandro Kirk. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in by Konerko for route number 2.
The pitcher, number 33, David Robertson. Your
Jonathan
attention,
Schoop
please.
will grab a bat and
Pitching
hit for the
Mariners.
pitcher here.
Number 16, Jonathan Schoop.
Skied into straightaway right. Buhner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They trail 6-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Jose Castillo, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the
Number
mound now.
65, Jose Castillo.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Willie Mays.
Number 24.
Now here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs, that's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
So striding in, Paul Konerko. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And Konerko lays off a pitch that misses, so it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Still 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch. Close.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is under this one, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Buhner.
Ready now for the Marlins, Jay Buhner. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's in.
Six runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. That evens it up 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Count is even, 2-2 to Buhner. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Miami down in order. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Up top, it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Standing in now, Rogers Hornsby. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. David Hernandez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 37, David Hernandez.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Yadier Molina.
For the Marlins, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hernandez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Behind 0-2 now.
0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, that's
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Hernandez, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you have a look there at the Marlins leaderboard, you can see he currently ranks 2nd in that department. Franmil Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Franmil Reyes.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Number 49 will be next. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
At the plate, number 49 just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 6th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Ron Guidry is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. At the plate now, Nick Ahmed. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And there's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Paul Molitor. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
3 runs already home here. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Molitor swings, and this is hit very well to deep left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run there for Paul Molitor. Home run number 9 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, B-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and one. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch.
Hey, can't lose, ball.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Willie Mays. Fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. 4 runs here in this half inning. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-1 pitch.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another good inning here for the Marlins. Who says fans don't love their baseball in Miami? On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Colin McHugh is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Colin McHugh.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Mantle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Two and 0. Here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
So now to the plate, Dave Kingman. A curveball hit right back at him. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone, and if you do anything with it, most of the time this will be the result: a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Third AB for him here. His previous efforts have resulted in a pop-out and a double play.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And it's 1-1. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Standing in, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball 2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 out with the man at first. Strike called. 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Standing in now, Alejandro Kirk.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Paul Konerko. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Buhner.
Digging in, Jay Buhner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. 3-2, full count. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. One and 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Willie Stargell is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
Number 8, Willie Stargell.
0-1 the count. He comes in at 262 on the year, 11 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. The windup and the 0-1. Stargell is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. 2 balls and a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Paul Fry will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Mike Zunino will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Mike Zunino.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, second baseman, Roger.
Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. Squared that one up just a little late.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Fry, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He was a 20th round selection during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. it's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. First and second now, one man out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another full count pitch home. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle, looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Belted deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 19th home run for him on the season. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
The left fielder, number 10, Dave Kingman.
To the plate now, Dave Kingman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
I got a ball, 1 strike. That's the ball.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2. On the ground to third.
Molitor brings it in.
Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But not before the Mariners strike for 4 runs, all coming via the grand slam. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Marlins 10 and the Mariners 5. Rob Dibble is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Seattle, number 49.
Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here it comes. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate, number 49. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Dylan Betances.
All set for the start of the inning, and up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
Now the pitch.
Ball, that's okay.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 85.
Stepping into the box, Alejandro Kirk. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here it comes.
Hey!
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. One out, nobody on. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Zunino is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 49.
David Peralta will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Peralta.
In there, strike 1. 289 is the average coming in. 5 homers and 21 driven in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Miami put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Al Leiter gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Paul Blackburn permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.